anyone hear that sound just now? Of me plugging something into my computer? I forgot to do the Ethernet cable. That's what I forgot. I always feel like I'm forgetting something. Alright, let me see if I'm live yet. Once again, it's been a while since I last did this. And of course, as always, I didn't intend to wait that long. Or take that long. You know, things just happen. I was gonna do this yesterday night, but I didn't because I was going to watch Space Jam: A New Legacy. But I didn't even end up doing that. Okay, I just need a moment, see if I'm live yet. Still not showing up. There we go, finally. Man, that took a while today. You know, I think I'm going to stop mentioning me using my amiibos and stuff. Because I knew about this quite a while ago, but I just kept on mentioning it. Oops. Like, I realized that whatever in-game time it is that I end, is when I would have started using them, like, off-screen. So, you know what, just for last time's sake, I used my amiibos at, I think it was 11:45 a.m., might have been 10. I don't remember, it was around that time, and now it's 10:15 p.m., almost 12 hours later in-game. You know what, though? I didn't cook meat this time, because I actually had space for meat, but it was apples I cooked, because I ran out of room for apples. So I cooked a bunch of those. So I'm going to sell all these apple dishes. 50 rupees a piece. Decent. So today is July 20th. It's currently at 10:17 p.m. It was tonight was actually the Flash season 7 finale. So I just got back from watching that like 2 hours ago. Well, 2 hours ago was when it aired. It airs at 8 p.m. So yeah, I got quite a handful of stories to tell today, if I can get through all of them. I highly doubt I will, though. Oop. Just gonna wait for, hopefully, someone to join. That way I can tell my story. And I kind of want to hear or see someone's reaction to the first story. I got 2 minor stories to tell and one that happened maybe a month ago at this point. I was going to tell it a lot sooner, but then other stuff came up, not came out. So, in case you're wondering, here are the updated numbers of materials I got from my amiibos, and here's some of the gear I got from my amiibos too. And look at that, how fitting. I got the goddess sword from my Skyward Sword Link amiibo. Yo, minor spoilers though, this becomes this. So, like I said last time, I forgot to do this. So now, like, I forgot to mark down every single side quest I have left to do. Like, mark down which ones I have done. So to start, we're gonna go over here. Hey man, what are you up to? Alright, so first thing I want to tell you guys. Like I said, it's July 20th. So last night, tuning in to say hi, yep. Well, actually, before I even get to it, there's actually a severe storm warning. You know, I was watching TV earlier, and the TV kept on flashing this warning for a flash flood and severe thunderstorm warning. Luckily, you know, it's not close enough to me, but it is rather close if you look geographically. Like, the location they were giving a warning about is at least 2 hours away from me. But, you know, that's still pretty close. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could just fly down there. Or at least fly to where the bridge is. Just fly past the fairy fountain. I don't know if I can start this at night, actually. I don't think I've ever done Tarrytown at night. Or at least tried to start it. Oh boy, and a Yiga. You know what, I maxed out on arrows again. Why not? Hey man, what you up to? You playing Valorant again? So let me tell you guys what happened last night. Like last night when it was bedtime. Like time for me to actually be asleep. Can I get that cricket before it... it did jump off. Ooh, you hear Kilton. Kilton's somewhere down there. Where is he? There he is. Wait, wrong way. So last night was possibly... Oh boy, there's a Korok here. Last night was possibly the roughest night of my entire life thus far. Like, I was in so much pain and discomfort last night. So here's what happened. So yesterday, I got my second dose. I got my second shot for the vaccine. You know, I was feeling okay at first. Nothing more than a sore arm. It wasn't until later that night I started to feel some effects. You know, it was like I began getting a minor headache at nighttime. I was feeling weak and tired. So I figured I'll go to bed early, because why not? And by early standards, oof, Moderna. But by early standards, for me, that's still like 1 or 2 a.m. Ah, Tarrytown. Not much of a town, is it? Hey, Hudson. You were the same guy working on my house last time. I built a house... Wait. I built a house to store the village supplies in, but there just isn't enough. Enough what? People, money, stuff. I'll help out. You know, the world's just endangered by Calamity Ganon. I'm kind of in a hurry, but yeah, I can help you out. 10 bundles of wood. Let me see how many pieces of wood I actually have. 500. 500? I almost said 533. That's at 353. Anyways. So yeah, so the way I sleep is I don't really feel comfortable sleeping on my back. Like, that just doesn't feel right to me, so I prefer sleeping either on my sides or my front. And you know, it's like when you can't do something, you want to do it especially more. So because I got the shot in my left arm, I especially wanted to sleep on my left side. Well, I kept on sleeping on my right side, and it just kept on feeling uncomfortable. It was like, man, I really want to sleep on my left side, but my arm is so sore. I know it's gonna cause pain. So I tried to sleep early. You know, I got in bed, turned off all the lights. I sleep in pitch black. Right. So we need to find builders for him. Construction hiring guidelines. You need to seek out a Goron whose name ends in Sun. The guidelines are unusually specific about this. If you insist. Let's see, so I need to go here. I'm pretty sure it's here. I'm trying to do this based off memory, but if I need to look up a guide, then I will. So yeah, I laid there in bed. I was really uncomfortable. And for whatever reason, I just could not fall asleep. I spent the whole night awake. Well, majority of the whole night. I might have gotten a very little amount of sleep, but I was awake majority of the night. In absolute pain and discomfort. Take off the wooden shield. Well, I knew it was late when I could even hear my parents get up to go check on my sister, because she got it the same day I got it, which was yesterday. And just like her first dose, she got a fever the second time as well. When I got my first shot, I didn't get really much of anything except for a headache initially. Like the moment I got the first shot, I immediately felt a headache forming. And then after that, nothing else except for, you know, a sore arm for the next few days. If you got Pfizer, your arm would be sore, but that's usually it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if it were up to me, I wouldn't really care which vaccine I got. Be it Moderna, Pfizer. I would have my doubts or concerns with J&J, but that's about it. But yeah, I laid there all night in so much discomfort. And here's the weird part, okay? So, halfway into the night, like, I can't sleep in the heat, okay? It's just uncomfortable for me. I don't think I'm gonna bother fighting it. So I use a really thin blanket, you know, to keep me cool at night. But, you know, because it was, like, in the middle of the night, and I was just laying there, still conscious, I was getting cold. So I grabbed a thick blanket next to me, and I used that, and then, not even a minute later, I immediately felt extremely hot. So there I was, lying in my bed, with two blankets occupying my space. I got a thin one and a thick one. Like, now there's just two balls of blankets just to take up my space on my bed. And I don't understand. I don't know what happened to me last night. This is gonna sound really weird. But, you know, I was in so much pain. My body went into auto mode. Like, it went on autopilot. I wasn't controlling my body at all. My body was moving on its own. Like, I was not consciously choosing to move in the ways I did. Like, I was tossing and turning all night because my body was in so much discomfort. Any position I slept in just brought me so much pain and discomfort. And it's like, I didn't even make the conscious choice to keep on moving. My body just did that on its own while I was still active, while I was still awake. Nope, your name doesn't end in son. What a weird guideline.
Yeah.
Your name ends in son.
Hmm?
Name ends in son. What about it? Oh, that's right. We have to talk to him at night when he's done his work. 7 in the morning. But I was tossing and turning all night because of how uncomfortable I was. But I was like only halfway conscious. I was still awake. I wasn't fully asleep.
Whoa.
So it wasn't until like early morning, maybe 8 or 9 a.m. that I was, you know, still halfway conscious. And the pain was so unbearable. You know, my left arm was sore. Both of my legs were in intense pain. No matter what position I put myself in, I just felt so much discomfort.
Whoa.
Am I good now? Yeah, I'm feeling fine now. I just hope I can get a good night's sleep tonight.
Yo.
I don't know what was going through my mind, but, you know, I kept tossing and turning, and like I said, there were 2 blankets next to me. So the blankets kept on getting caught in my tanglements. I kept tossing and turning, and the blankets, I would wrap myself around it. I would push them aside. In my mind, I guess I was halfway conscious, and I was still dreaming, like I'm using some sort of machine. I don't know, okay? It's weird. Alright, back to Tarrytown we go for now. Like, that sounds weird, but let me just finish, okay? So in my mind, like, my half-conscious mind, I kept tossing and turning. And with the blankets, like I said, I kept on moving them. I kept on wrapping myself in them. In my head, I guess I was halfway dreaming. Like, I'm operating this complex machine. I'm helping people do whatever, you know? And then I tried waking myself up to stop the pain. Stop whatever foolishness I'm doing on a cosmic scale. But then half of my unconscious mind was like, no, I have to go back to work. I'm operating whatever this machine is. It sounds stupid, I know. And, you know, like I said, this is the first time I didn't have control over my body. Like, my body went on autopilot. This is the weird part, okay? This is the you know, the interesting part. When I say my half-conscious mind was dreaming, I was talking, too. Not speaking out loud, but I was talking to myself. Like, I had no control over my own mind. So I had thoughts in my mind, and then I was actually responding to myself in my mind. Like, there were 2 voices in my head. One of them was mine, and one of them wasn't. That sounds really weird and stupid, I know. But there was just a second voice in my head that wasn't in my control. All of this sounds very stupid, I know. I tried to shoot the arrow midway. Alright, I think I'm done with using arrows to fight this guy. Figured I'd do something different, but nope, didn't pay off. So I got up around like 9 in the morning just because, like I said, my legs were in so much pain no matter what position I lied down in. So I had to sit up. I had to make myself sit up in order to stop the pain. Moderna vaccines have nanobots that talk inside your mind, confirmed. Man, that's some tinfoil hat conspiracy shit right there. But yeah, I was sweating too. Like I was in so much pain. I had almost no sleep. I had the roughest night of my life. Tossing and turning in intense pain all night. It was very unpleasant. And keep in mind, this happened all night. I'm just glad it's over, honestly.
Oh.
Next is 20 bundles of wood. Say less.
Oh.
But that was really weird. I had a second voice in my head. Alright, now we need a Gerudo whose name ends in son. I'm pretty sure it's at the, it's here. Or she's here at the bazaar. And not at not Terrytown, at Gerudo Town. You are looking dead in my face as I teleport away from you. So I woke up, I texted some of my friends, like, that was possibly the roughest night of my entire life. And then my friend who, knows about vaccines and stuff, he was like, yeah, one possible side effect of vaccines is muscle aches. And I guess it just so happens that I got muscle aches in both of my legs. It felt way worse on my right leg. But it was still there on my left leg too. Like, it was pretty uncomfortable for both legs. Like, throughout the day, I just kept on feeling better, but the minor headache that I woke up with, that stuck with me all day. I still have a very minor headache right now as I'm playing this. But it's not so bad that, I can't power through it. You know what? Don't we have sand boots now? Yeah, we do. But yeah, I got my second shot, so in 2 weeks I will be considered fully vaccinated, which thank goodness for that. I can finally go out to places, do stuff, hang with friends safely. Like, even though I got my first shot, I still didn't feel safe just being out in public without a mask. Say, eating out in public. Because for me, indoor dining just opened again, and my instincts are flaring like, don't your ass get anywhere near them. Did that max my arrows out again? Nope, but close. But yeah, like I said, I just really hope there's another memory right there. I just hope that I get a better night's sleep tonight. Now, where is she? Pretty sure, isn't this her? But she's asleep. Yeah, that's her. Alright, let's turn it into daytime. You know, now, now that my family is fully vaccinated, like all four of us, my parents, my sister, and I. So, I think sometime in September, my cousin's getting married on the other side of the planet. And my mom, of course, wants to go so she can travel now. She's fully vaccinated. But my sister, she somewhat wants to go too. I don't want to go. I hate going to where they're going. And, you know, before you say, but that's your cousin's wedding, wouldn't you want to go? This is the one cousin of mine that I really don't know anything about. Let me think. I got two cousins who are twins, who are the older siblings of my cousin who's getting married. I got one cousin who I thought died, just because no one ever talked about her, no one ever seen her ever since she lived with us, like a decade ago. She lived with us for a short while, I don't know why. And then after she left, no one has ever mentioned her or talked about her ever since. I just assumed she died. And the family just didn't want to tell me. But turns out she might be in medical school. She has no social media too. And I got one cousin who I think is 3 years old now. All of the cousins I just listed are on the other side of the planet. The cousins I have over here, one of them is 10, and the other one's 8. And out of all my cousins, the one that is getting married soon, I know next to nothing about her. I don't even know her name. I play video games with her brother, but I don't think I ever spoke to her. Alright, let me change my clothes back to something I like. But yeah, throughout the whole day, I just didn't really have much of a good feeling. It's like, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Like, I didn't really have much of an appetite all day. I felt really hot and sweaty all day. And that's to be expected from getting a vaccine. Like, there will be side effects and symptoms, and it'll only last for a few days. Man, you know, I really don't like getting needles. I really hate getting shots too. Like, this is the second time I've had to take this vaccine. Obviously because of the second dose. Look at that, the town's getting progress. You got 3 houses built.
Cool.
Huh, you see what he just said about her? Next is, what, 30 pieces of wood? Let me guess. Yep.
Oh.
Say no more. I brought them. I've given you 60 pieces of wood so far. 10 plus 20, that's 30. Wait. No, 10 plus 20 plus 30 is what I meant to say. And that equals 60. A Rito whose name ends in Sun. This one I actually don't really remember where to find. Well, I guess we'll just go to Rito Village and just look around. I honestly don't really remember where to find this Rito person. But yeah, like, my sister got her shot first before me. We both got it at the same time. She had to put her hand on my shoulder and, like, hold me down. Just so I don't flinch and attempt to run away from getting the shot. Because, oh boy, I hate getting needles. Like, I will panic. I will breathe heavy. I will start hyperventilating. I really do not like taking needles. I tried to leave before I got any temperature damage. Okay, totally not looking up a video right now. Okay, this Rito doesn't seem that hard to find. He's just at one of the docks somewhere. We're looking for a blue boy. I think it's a guy. But, you know, just a quick update. I'm feeling fine right now. Except for, as I stated before, a minor headache. My left arm is still sore, but it's not as sore as it was yesterday. There's actually a pain in my left underarm. And that started a couple hours ago. Like a discomfort. My legs are feeling fine. Like the muscle aches in my legs. That went away a couple hours after I woke up. Where is this Rito at? There he is.
Yeah.
Fison. That'll calm down ages ago. Tarrytown? Tell me more. I am intrigued. I'm going. I know, I'll gather some items on my way to Tarrytown and then sell them at my new shop. Wait, you were talking about your mom's shop just now. Shouldn't you let her know? Like, shouldn't you say goodbye to her at least? Alright, we got a Goron, Gerudo, Rito, and now we're just missing a Zora. Back to Tarrytown. Man, these people can travel at lightning speed, because they can make it faster there than I do, just teleporting there. Anyways, that's basically it for the first story. You know, the roughest night of my life thus far. You know, ever since I saw the Simpsons movie, what, 10 years ago? Over 10 years ago? I think that joint dropped in 2007. Ever since then, you know, Bart said this is the worst day of my life, and Homer said so far. That's actually true. So ever since I watched that film, like that's the mentality I got. This is the worst night of my life so far, because there could be more. Probably will be more. Anyone else watch The Good, The Bart, and The Loki? I thought that was hilarious. Another Yiga? There's so many today. Ooh, thank you for teleporting right in front of me. And hey, I'll take this too. Need to replenish my wood supply. I just lost 60 of them. You know what? I'm lazy to remove all my weapons, so Thunder Helmet is. So yeah, let's get on to the second story I want to tell, and that is the fact that Skyward Sword HD dropped a couple days ago. It actually dropped 4 days ago as of me recording this. I recorded and posted... Whoa. I recorded and posted part 1 already, which ended up being over an hour long. I didn't intend for it to take that long. I want to end each video on somewhere where it makes sense, like not just halfway into a quest. Like some people do. Some people will record like an hour or 2 worth of content, and they would just cut it off every 10 minutes. Let me guess. Up next, 40 pieces of wood. Oh, never mind. 50. For all I know, next is gonna be 100 pieces of wood. Told you guys we would need a lot of wood at some point. You got engaged? Congrats! To who? To Ronson. You're a cute couple. Could you look for someone priest-like for us? You guys think the Zelda universe has priests? Like, don't priests usually come with religion? Then again, this is a world where goddesses and gods do exist. Anyways, back to Skyward Sword HD. So yeah, first part is out. I still need to, as of me recording this, I still haven't made a thumbnail yet. I still have to. Like, as of me playing this, I haven't made a thumbnail for the last Breath of the Wild video I made. I still have to do that. I know I will. Sometimes I just get lazy to make thumbnails. I legit just take a screenshot and slap on the game logo and that's it. Nothing for me to pick up? There we go. Every time I come to this shrine, I always walk around just to see what there is to pick up. Priest-like, huh? I have an idea who it might be. Oop. You're not him. You're still here, by the way? Thanks. Just eating instant noodles? It's nearly 11 p.m. It's 10:52. Nah, this is where King Dorphan is. So priest-like. But yeah, I'm about to tell the story of, you know, us at the mall getting Skyward Sword stuff. You're not the priest-like person, are you? Nah. Wait, was it actually was it actually that guy I passed? Was it that guy? I think it is. Yeah, it is you. I thought it was someone different. I guess I just don't remember correctly. The perpetrator who forced Lady Mipha to join his crusade 100 years ago, only to be destroyed by Calamity Ganon. Anyway, so the day that Skyward Sword HD dropped, what had happened was I pre-ordered the game online already. So what I wanted to do was to go in store, like go in person to the store, and pick up the accessories, being the Joy-Cons, excuse me, the Joy-Cons and the Zelda and Loftwing amiibo. So here's what happened that day. Now let me just remind you guys. So what I said last time, there was a fire in the mall I work at. We're still not allowed to open. So I was hoping that it would stay closed until Friday, which was the day that Skyward Sword dropped. That way I don't have to rush to work if I was able to get my stuff, which I was. So I had a little more leeway with time. So my plan was to get up early, get to the mall as quick as I could, as early as I could, and wait there in line until I could get the stuff I wanted. Because EB Games has had a track record with absolutely being awful with their shipments and their supplies, which isn't entirely their fault. You know, more lately, every time a new amiibo drops at EB Games here in Canada, what I had to do was I had to wait until an unknown time of the day, because they would usually tell me, we haven't gotten shipments yet. We're supposed to get them later today, but we just don't know when. You know, in the past, they would usually get it before the store even opens. But lately, that wasn't the case, and I had to wait who knows how long until they get the shipment in the store. It could be an hour, could be 2 hours, could be all day. Or they just could not get the shipment that day. I don't know. So my plan was to stay there as long as it took for me to get my hands on these Joy-Cons and the amiibo. I wanted the set of Joy-Cons way more than the amiibo, but I did want the amiibo pretty bad too. So I asked a friend if he could join me, because off chance I did have to wait there all day, I didn't want to wait there alone all day. So if I had a buddy with me, then that would at least make it a little more lively. And you know, he mentioned it to our other homie, so I had two friends waiting in line with me. But I did warn them, you know, if the mall opened by then and I was able to go back to work, another Giga? Like, if I was able to get it right away, then that means I would have to leave right away, because I would have to go to work. But I was able to get it right away. For once, EB Games actually had the supply as they opened, so that was a nice surprise. But because the mall was still closed, I didn't have to rush off to work. So I was able to hang with the friends for a little bit, for like an hour and a half. So the store opened at 11 a.m. I got up at 9 or 9:30 a.m. I don't remember which. I got to the mall at like 10:12, 10:15 a.m. And by the time I got there, there were already two dudes in line. Oh. Can you hear this? There's a watch right next to me. It always goes off at nighttime. I don't know what that's for. I don't like wearing watches. It's not my watch. Anyways. So yeah, there were two dudes already in line. And what's crazy is, every time there's a new amiibo drops, it's the same two guys. Like, I met the first guy in line back when the Cat, Mario, and Peach amiibo dropped. I met him again and the other guy when the Smash amiibos came out for Terry, for Banjo, Terry, and Byleth. Like, I saw them again, and here I see them again, waiting for the Zelda amiibo. Wow, look at this. I didn't even mention this. Look at this town. Lovely. Beautiful. I would love to live here. Looks great. Hey there, lovebirds. I'm just gonna, you know, get appropriately dressed. You know, you don't want to attend this with weapons and a hat. I'm just gonna save, just because. 10:15 p.m. You know what? I'm gonna change it to daytime, just because that would look nicer. Ooh, a nice, bright, sunny, beautiful day.
Ooh.
You found a Zora? Thank you, really? He and I talked earlier, and he said that he literally was a priest before he retired. You know, it's amazing I was able to find all the people you wanted that their names ended in son. Of course, we'll have to invite guests in order to hold a ceremony. Or make it, well, I'm talking about my boss, Bolson, Oh, that's right. I forgot. I gotta invite those two as well.
Ooh.
Alright, let me go get those two real quick. Anyway, so I was not the first in line, so I was pretty upset. I was really hoping to get there quick. You know, just in case, like, they didn't have a good supply. Because also, EB Games, when it comes to amiibos, they have a horrible supply. They get like 2 or 3 at best. You know, at some times. So I was, being the poor money-making idiot that I am, or the poor financial decisions maker that I am, I wanted to get 2 sets of Joy-Cons and 2 amiibos. Why, you ask? Well, the Zelda and Loftwing amiibo just looks really good. I wanted to get one to open and use in Skyward Sword, because the function is actually very, very useful. And then one, obviously, to display in box. And then when it came to the Joy-Cons, like, I am in pretty desperate need of a new set of Joy-Cons. And because the Zelda-themed ones are just so beautiful, like, I wanted to make those pair, my new set, like, my new main set going forward. So I can retire the neon red and blue that I've been using all these years. Not the one that came with the Switch, the one that I had to buy separately.
Oh.
So yeah, moving forward, I'm going to be playing with the new Zelda Joy-Cons. I don't have those, I'm not using those right now. Just because I want to, you know, preserve their freshness as long as I can. When your card got declined, though. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that. But I haven't made it to that point in the story yet. So, me and the 2 homies, we were lining up. You know, we were waiting. People kept on coming. You know, other people were starting to line up as well. So, because I was getting worried that there wouldn't be enough amiibos and Joy-Cons to go around. So, the dude in front of me, he told me he picked up his amiibo from the source. Like, the website of theirs, which was a surprise to me, because I didn't know they sell them. So I'll keep that in mind for next time. But then, you know, someone, I think it was him, who told me that on the EB Games website, right now, it just got updated that the Skyward Sword Joy-Cons were available. I'm like, say less. I'm gonna purchase one right now. That way, I can get one in store if I can get a pair. That way, I'll get 2. One of them delivered, and one of them I'll pick up right now. Yes, it's a very stupid financial idea, but I still went through with it. Man, another Yiga! I don't have any weapons on me. I'm about to head to a wedding! And, you know, there was one issue when I tried to buy online. For some reason, on my phone, when I select pay with credit card, the option to put in my credit card number just didn't pop up. I showed my friends, and even they agreed, like, where is it? It should be popping up. I tried refreshing the page, it didn't work. So, shoutouts to you, homie. You loaned me your phone on the EB Games website. And, you know, you let me purchase off of your phone. So, shoutouts to you. Thanks for that. Thanks for the help. Now, that, like, on paper, that does not sound like a very good idea, I know. You know, inputting my own credit card info into someone else's phone. But, you know, I want to trust the homie. Trust that he won't steal money off of my card, and if he does, I'll kill him. I mean... I trust him. I trust him not to just take money from my card, and there goes that cricket. You know, I even checked before entering the store as it opened. Like, I checked on my phone bank apps. Like, do I have enough money to actually to spend right now? Yeah, I do. I'll talk about the price in a second. Once this next part's over. Shall we begin? Shall we begin? Shall we start the ceremony? Of course. Wasn't that beautiful? I think the last time we saw a wedding in a Zelda game was Majora's Mask. And we only got a glimpse of that at the end credits. You know what's hilarious about that just now? You could put Link in any outfit and he would technically be attending that wedding in that outfit. The two of you don't have use for 3 diamonds. That was a long-ass side quest, by the way. Like, I saw a picture somewhere. Like, you put Link in the Phantom armor. I think it was Tingle's tights. And I don't remember. I don't remember what else. I don't know. Midna's helmet? I don't know. You could technically make him attend the wedding looking like this. And that would just be hilarious. Anyways, that side quest is done. Finally, I've been talking about Tarrey Town since I started this. Now that we've finished Tarrey Town, there's a lot of side quests here that have been unlocked. So let me see where some of them are. I think you're one of them, yeah. So anyways, so yeah, I purchased one set of Joy-Cons online. They just shipped today, actually. I got them in the mail earlier today. Thank you! 2 of them. So, Sunny Boy, I'd like you to find and wallop both. So, basically over there. There's 2 Guardians over there, and he wants you to defeat both of them. So, as the store opened, and all of us lining up went in to purchase, so I was 3rd in line, so I had to wait for the other 2 to finish their purchase. What do I see in the corner of my eye? Aside from a very well supply of Zelda amiibos and Joy-Cons, like, I was shocked to see just how many they actually had. They had a really good supply. Alright, 2 Guardians. Well, I see 3, but I think that one's stationary. So aside from seeing that stuff, what else do I see? I see a Monster Hunter amiibo. You know, one of the ones that I don't have yet and is extremely difficult to get because Capcom. Ooh, thank you, Daruk's protection. Okay, that's one down. I thought I did that one way too early. So I saw one Monster Hunter amiibo. It was the Ina one. I think her name's pronounced Ina. Might be Enna. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't played the game yet. So a part of me was starting to panic. Like, do I actually have enough money to pay for all this? 2 Joy-Cons, 2 amiibos, plus 1 I didn't intend to pick up. That should be the 2 I need to take down. But where's that third one, just in case? I'm pretty sure it's just those 2. Is there anything up atop this sus-looking tree? No? Okay. So let me break down the prices in terms of Canada standards. So one set of Joy-Con was $99.99, so $100 per set of Joy-Con. So buying 2 of them is already $200, not including tax, which is 13%. So let's just talk without tax for now. Alright, back to Terrytown we go. So, 2 Joy-Cons, that's 200 bucks. 1 Zelda amiibo. In the US, I think it's $25.99. But here in Canada, psh, if only, it's $29.99 up here. So 1 amiibo was $30. So 2 of them were $60. The Enna one was $25.99, so 26 bucks. So 200 plus 60 plus crap, I already messed up. So 260 plus 26. That's, well, I should have known this. I didn't need to pull out a calculator. That's $286. Just that like 10 minutes alone. And then factor in the game, which I pre-ordered online, which the game's up here $79.99, so 80 bucks. So that's 366. And then multiply all that by 1.13 for the tax. And total, just for Skyward Sword, I spent 400 and... Wait, no. Because one of them wasn't for Skyward Sword. So total, anyways, I spent $413.58. I'm not proud of this either, okay? I think I wasted $10 too. Not cause what you're probably thinking, dude who's watching right now. Like I'm talking about my friend who's watching. Cause he bought a Funko Pop that his mom just didn't want to have around the house, so he tried to get rid of it. So he tried to sell it to me. He bought it for $5 and he sold it to me for $10. Like, that's not the $10 I said I think I wasted. So, you know, plus an additional $10 I spent that day. And then for the Joy-Cons, I think I wasted $10 on this part. Because, the cashier lady said, would you like to spend spend $10 more for warranty or whatever? You know, just in case they break or whatever, you can come back and replace them. They're more than, like, it probably won't be exactly this pair, like the Skyward Sword pair, but you'll still get a replacement set of Joy-Cons if this pair ever breaks or whatever. And I mindlessly said sure, even though I don't intend to ever return them anyways, even if they break. So I think I just wasted 10 bucks there. You two still here?
Hi. Oh.
Man, I love the piano sounds in this game. But yeah, I think I did spend, or waste $10 on that warranty. Alright, where's that guy I need to talk to? That's not him. So, what my friend said about my card getting declined. Here's an issue that happened. So I did indeed check my my bank, and I did have enough to spend for an additional Joy-Cons, one amiibo, and well, another amiibo. Now, obviously, because it was, you know, the items in high demand, it's in, yeah, you saved me. I'll mention that in a second. The items are in high demand, so it was one per customer, and because I wanted two, I can't purchase two of them myself. So what I did was I handed the homie a $50 bill so he can line up and purchase one for me as well. So ignore that one off of the credit card thing. So what I used my card for was one set of Joy-Cons and two amiibos, one of them being Zelda and one of them being Ina. This dog just grew infectious to me or whatever. Now, I need a... Crap, where is this next side quest? I'm gonna look this up. I don't remember where to start the side quest. So, I did check. I did have enough to spend for that. But I don't know what happened. An issue happened. So, obviously, you can't tap with that amount of money. So, one Joy-Con and two amiibos ended up coming like $168 for me. Does it have to be nighttime? Might have to be nighttime. So you can't tap with $168. I think majority of card limits is you can't tap anything that's over 100. So, you know, obviously I had to insert my card to pay for it. So it said enter PIN, so I entered my PIN, and it said incorrect PIN, like declined. I started to panic a little bit. I was like, can I swipe? It's like, sorry, swipe doesn't work. You have to insert. I'm like, okay. So I'll just keep on trying. At some point, I don't know what happened. At some point, when I tried to pay, you know, the lady put in the price, set up the card machine. All I did was I stuck in my card, and it's, you know, once you stick it in, you hit OK. The machine tells you, press OK. So I hit OK, and then it just said return to cashier. So it wouldn't even accept. It wouldn't even allow me to attempt to pay. There's a dog, that's cute. So the side quest begins somewhere here. I think I'm at the wrong side of town, but I'll just take a look around. So yeah, the machine just wouldn't even allow me to attempt to pay. So I started to panic. You know, I'm thinking to myself, I know I have the money. I can't afford this, but it's not letting me pay. Am I not going to be able to purchase this right now? I started to panic. A part of me was like, can I call my sister and she comes by real quick? And then she helps me pay? That would have taken at least like 20 minutes tops. And obviously they weren't gonna let me just stand in that one spot for 20 minutes. Ah, here it is. Man, I love eavesdropping on random people, especially when they're living peacefully in their own home, where it's safe and secure. Those sound effects just now sounded like they were doing something else in there. Where are you going to find a suitable cake? So what you need to do is you need to make monster cake. So I'm pretty sure you need, totally not looking at a video right now, you need to bant the wheat, bird eggs, goat butter, sugarcane, and monster extract. I'm pretty sure I have all those. So I kept on trying. I tried like 3 times to pay. Like after, like once it starts saying return to cashier after I insert a card, I tried like 3 separate times. And it didn't work. Eventually the cashier lady got this expression on her face that just told me, look, you ain't gonna pay for this right now. Please move along so other people can try to purchase. I should have saved the game before doing that. But there we go, monster cake. Hello people I'm just gonna walk into the house of. I heard you guys through your window that you need something. It might need to be daytime. So eventually, you know, the homeboy, he came up with this idea that absolutely saved my ass that time. He was like, just pay for it separately. That way you can tap and you don't have to insert the card. I'm like, that's it. That's brilliant. That's genius. So I ended up paying for the 2 separate, like the 2 amiibos separately from the Joy-Cons. And it worked. So I bought 2 amiibos first. This is the wrong house. I bought 2 amiibos first. So I made that payment. And then I purchased the Joy-Cons, which were like 112 bucks. Like, I thought the tap wouldn't work, but it did. It's like, what, can I help you, random stranger who just walked into my house? Yes, take this food. This isn't suspect at all. A random guy walks into your house, gives you food to give to your daughter. Did they kick me out? Thank you so much, stranger who gave my child food. Stranger who walked into my own house and gave my child food. I'm gonna give you $300. I'm not even gonna question what was in that food you gave to my child. Let's see. I might do a handful more and then call it there. It's already over an hour in. Next one is no surprise. Wait a second, I already did this one. Yeah, Hobbies of the Rich. I already did that one. So I did from the ground up. I did A Parent's Love and I did Hobbies of the Rich. Up next is A Gift for My Beloved. At least on the list that I have of ones I haven't done yet. Oh, I know this one. Talk about how I got scammed and the chocolate in a moment. Yeah, let me finish the story first. So I did pay for them separately and I did end up, you know, the payment did end up going through. So for this one I need to go back to HATENO. So, there we were. I got my 3 amiibos. I got 1 set of Joy-Cons in hand and another one coming in the mail. Excuse me. As well as the Skyward Sword game coming in the mail. Now, what I was starting to get a little nervous, a little nervous about was people who ordered or pre-ordered the game in store received an envelope with the Skyward Sword logo on it. Like, I didn't know what was inside. I'm like, shit, can I get one? I pre-ordered the game online. Can I get one in the mail too? Like, I wanted whatever was in there, and I didn't know if I was gonna get one because I ordered it online. So I don't know if it was gonna come with one. So that day when Skyward Sword dropped, like, coincidentally, no one was at the house at the time of the delivery. So no one was there to answer the door. So the company had to store the package where the company was. So I had to manually go pick it up. And no one was able to pick it up until the next day. So I had to wait an extra day to get my Skyward Sword game. Man, I was mad too, because my dad left the house to do whatever, and the piece of paper saying "sorry we missed you," like you can pick up at this location, was right there, taped on the door, and he didn't take it, and he didn't help me go get it. Granted, I didn't tell him. Like, he did say you didn't ask me to, but I was kind of hoping that, you know, he would see it and just do it. But, you know, I don't blame him at all, because in his defense, I didn't ask him to. Oh, that's a chair. I thought that was another pot. So the piece of paper actually said closes at 8 p.m. So I was like, can someone please go get it? You know, my sister didn't want to. She was like, it's closed. You know, it's closed. It closes at like 4. I'm like, the paper says 8. So this down bad dude, you know, he wants to give a gift to his crush, I guess. Now, he said something about the inn. Is this it? Yeah. Is this the inn door? I think so. No. Wait. Maybe. There she is. What was I supposed to do again? I know this one's short and like short and sweet. Like, it's an easy and short one to do. So what I need to do... Do I just need to walk around the table and talk to her? Sir, do you need something from me? What do you like? Why is he asking me? Whatever, I'll just say something random. I really like crickets. Got it! Anyways, what was I even saying? Oh yeah, so I got the game the next day. I was going to record it a lot sooner, but my time kept on getting taken up by shiny hunting. I did get shiny Xerneas last night, so now I'm shiny hunting Yveltal. Only one more hunt, and then I'm doing the big boss, the hardest hunt in Sword and Shield, being Zygarde. You haven't caught one, you haven't moved. We're gonna date. It's time to duel. I don't really know much about Yu-Gi-Oh! It was always something I wanted to get into, but I just didn't understand it. Oh no, the weapon connoisseur. Do I really not have that one done? Yeah, I don't. Ah. Right, it wasn't the Korok I was thinking of that I needed to show multiple weapons to. It was this person. It was this kid. I will do this one next time, because I really don't want to do this one. Because this one takes a while. You know what? I'll do the next one, which I don't really remember doing this one. I don't really remember what this side quest is. So yeah, I spent way more than necessary for Skyward Sword. Obviously, I bought the game. I bought 2 Joy-Cons, 2 Amiibos, plus 1, which I didn't plan to get because I didn't know it would be there. I also wasted $10 on a warranty that I'll probably never use. So I just put $10 more into their pockets. It's like, it's like, here, please take my money. I'm begging you. I insist. Just take it. Take my money, please. And then I just shove it in their pocket, then I run away. Like, you're not gonna give it back to me. It's like, I'm running away. I promise you, you're not gonna give that money back to me. So aside from me spending, you know, just shy of $1,000 for a single freaking video game. Because Nintendo knew losers like me who actually played the game, I almost said 100 years ago. People who played the game 10 years ago would be willing to spend a little more. You know, they charge a little extra on the amiibo accessories. They knew people like me would be more than willing to spend it. Even though I'm not happy. So this one, now I remember, the name is what made me not remember what this side quest is. So this one I need to go and take down a camp. You know what I'm gonna do first? I'm gonna recharge my Master Sword first. So anyway, so after that, we just walked around the mall. We went to other stores like Toys R Us and Best Buy, see whatever they got. And then we went to a fried chicken place across the street. That was my breakfast for the day. Now, I had an online class at 1:30. So, you know, I couldn't stay there for too long. We got there at like 10:30. It did not feel like 3 hours had passed. Save before it crashes again. I don't remember, like you said, talk about them quality direction giving seals. Man, you and all our friends roasting me on that. Anyways, you said talk about how you got scammed at the chocolate. Can I be honest? I don't remember the scammed part, but the chocolate part I remember. So the other homie who came with us, he for some reason just bought bars and bars of chocolate. Oh, the beef jerky. Right. So I think the place I need to go to is the tip of here. I think. Well, not really tip, more like somewhere up here. So, yeah, the homie, we went to Shoppers Drug Mart, and he saw it was like 3 bars of chocolate for $3. Original price was like $1 something. And he's like, hell yeah, I'm gonna purchase these. And he did. He really did. He purchased 3 bars of chocolate right then and there. He saw it, and he's like, say less. I made up my mind. So then we went to Walmart. I don't remember what we went to Walmart for, other than just because. And then, you know, at the checkout, there were these Hershey chocolate bars that were like $1 a piece. It was like Hershey's strawberry flavor, Hershey's birthday cake flavor, and mint flavor. He tried I don't remember if he tried the... I don't think he tried the birthday cake. I think he bought 2 strawberries. None of us wanted the mint. I don't really like mint chocolate that much. That's just me, though. Let me take a look at the side crest. This ain't toothpaste. Side quest. Yeah, HATENO Beast. She won't breathe easy until every last monster there is defeated. Well, the Blood Moon's gonna bring them all back anyways. Imagine falling in the fog. Ooh, that shockwave, though. Ooh, an apple for no reason. So I need to whack every last one of these fools. I can't sneak strike on them, because the other one will see me. They already saw me. And then what my boy said about getting scammed was beef jerky. He even watched Moist Critical's video on how beef jerky is a scam. Even though it is delicious, it is a scam because they put way too little in there than what there should be. I'm like, man, you have no one to blame but yourself. You saw the video warning you, and you still choose to do it. It's like, you know, it's like school teaching you not to use drugs, and you still make the decision to use drugs. Man, that you got no one to blame but yourself right there. If there's anything that school has taught me, you know, it's not math, it's not geography, sure as hell ain't common sense, but it's to not use drugs. Man, there were like individually packaged beef jerky sticks. It was like $3.99 for 1 pack. And then they had a deal like you buy 2 of them, and 2 of them is just $6. Man, my friend's always roasting me on directions and stuff. So here's what happened, alright? So peep game at this. So as I was about to leave, my sister was about to come pick me up. Because like I said, I don't have my license yet. So she was getting ready to come get me. So she was like, she asked me where I was. I told her we're at the fried chicken place across the mall. She's like, where across the mall? I'm like, across where Walmart is. Look, there's the weapons connoisseur person, this kid. I'm gonna do this next time. I really don't want to do this one right now. Sure. My Gramps, wow, my Gramps is dead now. But what a way to say it. Traveler's sword. I certainly do not have one of those. So yeah, my sister asked me where I was. I'm like, we're across from Walmart. So then I gave her a little bit more specific directions. I told her where, you know where the old location of this one store is? Yeah, I'm right by there. My friends were laughing at me for that. They were like, why didn't you just tell her the name of the plaza? Tell her the name of where we are. You know, you tell her we're near there, she's gonna go there. And because we're not there, we're at the place beside it, she's gonna be like, where are we at? Man, I told these guys, like, she does, even if I told her where the plaza is, like the name of the plaza. She wouldn't know. Like, I don't know. We don't know names of places. We just know how to get there and where the places are. Man, they were roasting my ass too. All done, lady. Don't worry, the next Blood Moon's gonna bring them all back. By the way, speaking of Blood Moon, so last night, for me at least, on July 19th, 2021, why not mention the year as well. So last night, there was a real life Blood Moon. My boys, they were texting on the Discord group chat of ours. They were like, there's a blood moon outside. I immediately jumped out from my seat, went out to take a look, and sure enough, the moon was red. So next side quest, I believe I could have done this one right away, but I never did. It was beautiful too. I think the moon was in its waxing phase. I'm pretty sure waning is when the dark side... Wait. The dark side of the moon is growing, and waxing is when the dark side of the moon is fading. I could be very wrong about that. Man, this was like 10th grade science. Hi. Yeah, I could have done this immediately. Like, the moment my Sheikah sensor got upgraded, I could have done the side quest immediately. But I never did. So just come out, take a picture of the sun shroom, and show it to him. That's it. That's the entire side quest. Yo, man, you got mushrooms growing in your yard. You might want to take a look at that. Oh, that's not it? Oh, I thought that was it. Go north of HATENO village and find 3 wild sunshrooms there. Can't I just talk to him again? Yeah. Part of me was thinking he needs me to take pictures of sunshrooms, but no, that wouldn't make sense. Because I already have tons of sunshrooms. There we go. I'll do a few more. So next is what's for dinner. I'm pretty sure that's at Lurelin Village. I don't think I have enough time to talk about the last story I want to talk about. At this point, you know, I just keep pushing that story back because it happened like just shy of a month ago. Is it at Lurelin? Yeah, it is. Okay. So I need to go... I need to go to the house that's right about here. There's a lady on her porch who's getting ready to cook dinner. Am I at the wrong house? Aw, look at that. That's adorable. Well, this isn't the side quest I was thinking of, but oh well, why not? This would have been the next one I did anyway, so really doesn't matter. It said Eris Beach. Eris Beach, where is that? Eris Beach, Eris Beach. Bruh, them burps are so loud. Really? Where the hell is Eris Beach? Eris Beach. Let's see. You're going now? Alright. I'm just gonna do this one. And then the last one. You know what? I may as well. I guess I could do that one first. Since I'm right here. I think it needs to be daytime. Because she needs a plan for dinner. So last 2 side quests, and I'm gonna call it a night. Go back to shiny hunting Yveltal. Yep, there we go. What should I cook for tonight's dinner? Seafood paella. That sounds good though, a paella. Goat butter and hearty blue shell snails. Done. Hey stranger, can you help me go buy ingredients? The home cooking from a mother. You know that's gotta be good. Alright, there's that, and then we're gonna do the Eris Beach one, and then that's it. And then that's it for tonight. Ah, Eris Beach over here. Now, what's the quickest way to get there? Man, that's a far ways away. You want me to deal with stuff that's over there? Phew. You know, I did end up taking a nap earlier. Like I said, I didn't really get much sleep last night, so I did end up taking a nap. And my muscle aches were gone by that time. So I lied down, and I wasn't met with absolute pain. Oh yeah, I see the game lagging a bit right here because there's so much on screen. You know, I just hope that I feel better soon, you know, fully vaccinated. That's a good thing. Man, I really don't appreciate having to take 2 extra needles. I can't believe like how much pain I was in last night. Ooh, you're a tough one, aren't you? You know, one complaint I've seen people have about this game is that there's a lack of variety for enemies. I mean, let's really think about how many enemies there are. There's Bokoblin, Lizalfos, Moblins, and then you got the Stal enemies. You got your Keese, you got your Choo-Choos, and then you got your mini-bosses too. There's also the Wizrobes. And we just see a bunch of color variations of them. Yeah, I can see why there's a complaint about lack of crap, what's the word? Like, a lacking in gallery for enemies in this game. Oh yeah, there's also those things, the pebblet things. Like, it's just a bunch of the same. It's just all the same little group of enemies, and we just fight different colored variations of them. So yeah, I do need to go and take out that. Well, I assume both of these. Very good thing I recharged my Master Sword just now. Oops. I hit the button by accident. And don't forget, bokoblins can't swim. Because I don't want any materials to fall off. Oh, I can't take those. Wow. Wow. Okay, I can go pick those up now. What the hell was that? What was that, actually? Oh, it was a fire arrow. That's what it was. You know, we need a lot of monster parts for Kilton. Every last bit counts. I really hope the sequel to this game has underwater exploration, because that's such a wasted potential that this game didn't have that. And back into the water I go. Because the greedy, ever so greedy person in me wants everything. I'll take on you two after. Damn it! Stop falling in the water! Any more enemies up here? Just keep on knocking me into the water. Was that burp extra loud just now too? So where do I climb back up? I guess that's the only way back up. Man, shut your ass up. Almost. Did you guys hear that by the way? Like, yeah, I do have to go soon. Just you left, big boy. And I totally missed my shot just now. Don't forget, bokoblins can't swim. Ah, that would have been cool if... Hey, yo, fall off for me real quick. Well, we both fell off. Is that not it? Is there more? Like, there wasn't a sound effect for the chest being unlocked. I'm taking way too long doing this. Oh, I can't climb on this, really? Okay, who's left? You. You're left. Alright, I'm gonna open that chest and go finish this side quest, and then that's it. And that's it, I'm done for tonight. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if my family knocks on the door again, like, get out here right now. Because I do have to hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Don't hurry so much that you fall off. It's gonna waste more time. Watch this chest have something stupid inside that I won't even want. Ah. Crap, I really gotta go. Alright, that's something stupid. I don't want it. Let's get going. Ugh, my family's gonna get so mad at me that I'm not out there right now. I gotta go. Hurry up and load. Speaking of family, has anyone else seen those family memes? Like those, Vin Diesel family memes? Those are absolutely hilarious to me. The best ones I saw were John Wick saying they took my dog, and then you got Vin Diesel saying, "Say no more. Dogs are family. Let's get them." And then there was another one that was on TikTok. You know, this guy made a video like he was at McDonald's. Can I get a McFlurry? This is like the cashier said, "Sorry, the ice cream machine is broken." Oh, my family really wanted one. Did you say family? Whoa, Dominic Toretto? I don't remember his last name. He's like, "What are you doing here? Family is everything. I will fix the machine right away for you." Alright guys, I'm gonna end it right here. I really gotta get going, like right now. So I'm gonna save my game right here and I will call it there. Well, thanks for watching guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.